It's Monday, and this is Math Science History. Surprise! This is Gabrielle Burchak, your host at Math Science History, and I'm trying a new series because I needed this. I think you might need this too, and so I thought, why not a new series at Math Science History called Monday Momentum? And it's because I love physics, in case you haven't heard. I love physics, and one of the things that fascinates me about physics is momentum and how things actually move forward with force. Whether it's a flywheel or a steam engine or a chain of gears, nothing gets going without it. Life works the same way. Ideas, skills, opportunities, they don't move forward unless momentum is created, pushed, pulled, built. Once we get that thing going, momentum takes over, and who knows where it can go. And so that's the idea behind this series. It's practical ways to create forward motion in your life, your career, your work. And it's inspired by science, data, history, and extraordinary people. And this week, I'm going to talk about mentorship as momentum, as inspired by last Tuesday's podcast about Maria Gaetana Agnesi. So if you haven't had a chance to hear that podcast about Maria Gaetana Agnesi, go back to last week's episode and listen to it. It's pretty moving. But her life is a perfect example of momentum in action. Early in her life, she had incredible mentors, and that included Rampinelli and Jacopo Riccati, and they guided her thinking. They helped her organize calculus and shaped her groundbreaking work entitled Analytical Institutions for Use by Italian Youth. And their guidance was her first push, the force that started her flywheel of learning. Later, she became a mentor herself. She didn't just teach math. She structured knowledge so it could be used by others, amplifying the impact of her work. And even later, she devoted herself to caring for the sick and the poor, creating momentum in her community by lifting others up. Her life shows how momentum flows in two directions. You both give and receive support. And here's the science behind it. Momentum isn't just a metaphor. Research shows mentorship has real, measurable benefits. According to a Gallup survey, less than half of professionals report having a mentor, yet those who do are much more likely to advance in their careers and feel engaged at work. Mentored employees are promoted up to 5 times more often, and mentors themselves can be promoted up to 6 times more often. In fact, it's not just about career advancement. Employees with mentors report higher job satisfaction and stronger commitment to their organization, which fuels ongoing momentum in projects, teams, and personal development. And mentorship also benefits the mentor. Research from the National Institutes of Health reports that mentors experience increased self-awareness, personal growth, and career satisfaction from helping others. So, let's move into the week with these 3 actionable steps and how you can create mentorship momentum in your own life. First, seek a push. Identify one person in your work or field who can give you insight, advice, or guidance. Ask for a small lesson or perspective that helps move you forward. This is your initial force, the nudge that starts your flywheel spinning, your steam engine moving forward. Second, give it a push. At the same time, look for someone who could benefit from your knowledge or encouragement. This is amazing. It really helps. And even a small act of mentorship, sharing a tip, answering a question, offering guidance, this stuff adds force to the system. It helps the working environment. It helps you. It helps the person receiving the advice. And it helps others gain momentum while accelerating your own growth. Third, observe the flow. Notice how giving and receiving builds ongoing forward motion. According to Chronus, organizations with mentoring programs see higher engagement and retention because mentorship compounds progress for everyone involved. It's so cool. So the key here is the dual flow. Like a flywheel spinning faster when forces are applied at multiple points, Your life and your work move forward most effectively when momentum flows both ways. So, momentum is not just speed or energy, it's direction, force, and continuity. Maria Gaetana Agnesi shows us what this looks like in life. Her mathematics made knowledge accessible, and her later life made care accessible. She pushed forward and she pulled others forward with her. She kept pushing them up as she went up. So this week, think about where your flywheel needs a push and where you can be the force pushing someone else. Seek mentorship, give mentorship, watch momentum carry everything forward. And to close out, thank you for listening to Monday's Momentum. I'm Gabrielle Burchak, the host of Math Science History. And until Wednesday, oh, that's right, Wednesdays. Okay, I'm moving the podcast to Wednesdays. I'm changing all kinds of stuff this April. Okay, so the podcast is now going to be coming out on Wednesdays, and there's still going to be a Flashcard Friday episode. So I'm going to be here all week long for you. If you need me, just pop on by at Math Science History. And just to quickly close out, since you're listening, and I'm talking about Math Science History, I'm going to bring up the website. Go to the website, mathsciencehistory.com, click on that coffee button, and leave a donation, because every penny you donate helps to give this podcast momentum. I'm so excited about this new series. So until next time, carpe diem.